ବଡ ହବ ଭଲ ଲାଗିବ ଛୋଟ ହେଇଛି ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଏଇ ଶାଢୀଟାକୁ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଦେଖିଲେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 24ଟା ଶାଢୀ ପାଇଁ
Namaskar, I am Rosalind Dash, a partner of Sarna Educational and Cultural Services. So today we have begun our first textile tourism in Odisha, and we are here in Athagad block of Cuttack in Patna village, which is supposed to be a well-known cluster of weavers. And we have some guests with us who've come from Trivandrum and Ahmedabad, and we are here to take them through an immersive experience of seeing the weaving process that this village is famous for. Come and join with us. Usually the tie-dye, the entire process would take a month. Sari weaving would take 15 days. So once the yarn is there in the loom, for each sari they would take 15 days to come.
So that means whoever is doing that, they will take 15 days.
No, that would be 1 month, 25 days to 1 month process.
So fine.
You'll get 4 sarees.
We'll get 4 saris out of that yarn.
1 month means they work 8 hours. Like that?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not cotton.
नहीं এটা মানে এরি রেস কথা
Eri रही अरे वाह
Eri silk.
This is
ସବୁ କନସେପ୍ଟ କୋଠୁ ଯାଉଛି
Eri is that ahimsa.
ସବୁ ପ୍ଲେନ୍ କରୁଥିଲେ ଏରିରେ
Eri silk, Masa,
Madam, you may actually share this with your daughter. Nava Kothi. So Kothi means house. You will see 9 different houses drawn vertically, depicting the Navarasas or the elements of the goddess. And this is a popular design. And these are always available in different colors. Nava Kothi. 9 Kothis.
Nine kotis, never kotis.
This is our second design
Oh.
from Sarna with Vibhuti Babu. The first design we did was a lotus motif, and this is the second design. Vibhuti Babu abhi se take koi din to apna sari bhi sare. So the whole idea was to introduce this design during Manavasa Thursday. So that's an auspicious month in which the eldest lady of the house would observe fast and pray to Goddess Lakshmi. So we have tried to capture the elements associated with Goddess Lakshmi. So we see Sankha and Chakra and Gada and Padma. The conch and the Chakra, the wheel, mace and lotus flower with Lakshmi Pada or the feet of Mata Lakshmi. So we are hoping that this is going to be acceptable design in the market, especially with the considering the holy month. And Sarna has been working continuously with the weavers. The whole idea was to engage as many as youth as possible and make them employable, help them improve their living standards. Vibhuti Babu has been instrumental. He has been helping us a lot. He engaged a lot of youth actually who migrated from Surat during COVID time. So there were many weavers from this place who were not weaving and following the family tradition, but they were working in Surat and other
And
places.
diamond polish.
Yes, and also in the factories.
Silk, artificial silk.
Yeah, and when they returned, he was instrumental in engaging them, and that is one of the reasons why we associated and we said let us have.
Continuous also.
Yes.
Very good.
And it's a good idea if the lineage continues.
Yes, sure.
Yes. Bedi sari is taken from the concept of Dola, in which so we celebrate Dola Purnima during March, April, during the holy time. So what happens is the village deity would be carried in a palanquin and they would come to every household. People would worship them, they would offer some prasad, and then then they would be carried and taken to what is called as a dodo. So then they would do that swing. So from that concept, this motif has come out. And see, I would say majorly Odisha ikat patterns are taken from different concepts of gods and goddesses. Yes.
Yes, always say.
ମସିହାର ବାହାରିଲା ଶାଢ଼ୀଟା
2015 is when he gave the name of Dodo
ଏମିତି
Baby.
ନାଁଟା ଦେଲି
Yeah.
ଅମୃତା ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ନେଲେ
ହଁ।
ସେ ଶାଢ଼ୀ ଚାଲୁନଥିଲା
Acha.
Can you hold this for
ଅମୃତା ମ୍ୟାଡାମକୁ ଦେଲି ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଦେଇକି ପୁରୀ ଗଲେ
ହଁ।
ଶାଢ଼ୀଟା ଲଞ୍ଚ ଏତେ ଚାଲିବ ଏତେ ଦାବି ତିଆରି ହେଇଛି ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ୍ ପାଇଁ
You brief them the purpose also when they make it really.
They do it sometimes. For example, this design. So this we purchased from an NIFT designer, and then we told them how we can use that motif. So we discussed that since Manabasa is coming, let us use these motifs in such a concept that we are able to solve the purpose, and we launched the sari during that time. That is how. Otherwise, some of the designs, for example, these are their own creations.
That's right. No, but the motive is also, the purpose is also clear. No?
Yes,
They have
yes.
to see, so then they will have focus on that.
Yes.
When they start working on it,
Yes.
that's what I just want.
Yes.
So that means they add value also to the
Absolutely,
design.
absolutely, absolutely. I think it is their imagination. We are just.
Even the color also.
Yes.
You have to trigger them. That's
The value addition during the before even designing at least, so that ultimately it is they know that what they are supposed to do.
Sometimes what happens is, for example, to Vibhuti Abho, we tell them that this is the motive. He would come up saying that this color might look.
Okay.
And then, so these days they are also getting into doing CAD softwares wherein they are able to, put that entire design and do color combinations and then get into color.
So this is a Dongriya shawl, the Kapadagan shawl inspired Anchal or sari, Dongriya sari, and this waving pattern is basically developed by the Dongriya Khans of Odisha. Actually, this tribe is a part of main tribe, belongs to a main tribe Khand. This is the dominant tribe in Odisha out of 62 tribes, and this tribe have that symbiotic relationship with the environment and the forest, and all over whatever designs they have is inspired by the nature. So that inspiration they put it into the shawl, that shawl called Kapadaga, and they gifted it to the mate or to the father, daughter gifted to the father or husband. That kind of relation, it builds relationship. How they have their relationship with the environment, they want to forward that relationship with the other people, and that design they put it into the shawl, and this waving pattern has been inspired by that particular Kapadagan shawl, where you can find 3 basic colors, that is yellow, red and green, which is actually implicating the relation of nature with the human, how we are living with the environment. Light is yellow and red is the danger. So these concepts, how it is important, that has been inspired, and this is how you can see in the sari, and this is very famous in Odisha. I think in not only Odisha, it is famous in all over India and in the foreign. This is the song, Dongriya Khans song. This is developed by the Dongriya tribe. So, ma'am, how did you find this place? This weaving community and this weaving pattern?
It's quite amazing. I mean, I've seen a lot of weaver communities and weaving happening and all that, but yeah, each one is unique. So definitely, I mean, this ikat style of weaving, I think that is something I've noticed. I've seen normally like many kinds of weaving happening, and ikat is something really amazing. The way they have done it, I saw how they have dyed and kept it ready, and then the tie and dye kind of system, and then how it is being fed into the loom. So that was a really good experience to understand consistent, and so much of richness and treasure in our traditional, textile clothing.
Yes.
So I also work on a lot of Parambara related activities. Actually, recently they have brought out a book on Parambara for the government of Gujarat. So we do talk about all this double ikat and all that. So to see it also and experience it is something really good.
Yeah, and this time we tried it to make tourism inside this weaving concept, like craft tourism. Usually we visit different places to see the area, the beauty or nature. But this time we tried to give that knowledge of how this rural community do all this dyeing, tying and concept. So how did you find this? Whether it is
Good.
tourism
It's light.
concept?
Yeah, it is definitely. Only thing is, I mean, this is my view of it. Like, if you're not interested, then it's a problem.
Yes.
For those who are interested, I think they can spend hours here. Like, for example, just this concept of the house. It's something that is very, very much there in, let's say, South, especially in Tamil Nadu and parts of Kerala. So even that was something that resonated, the same kind of roof, the same kind of structure of the house, going long, narrow but long. So my husband, as he said, he was also born in a house like this, in fact. Yeah, in a village in Kanyakumari district. So even that is interesting, that something that is there in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, it's also here. And I am sure I have seen the same concept in Karnataka, Andhra. So, it's all, so many things are different, but so many things are also same. So this concept actually the structure is different obviously. In ours it will be like there's a puja room, there's a hall, there's a store room, there is a kitchen, there is a dining hall where you sleep. But all in this kind of a structure itself. And then you will also have an upstairs. So quite a bit of the activities will go on upstairs instead of down.
Yeah.
So lot of like I said, it resonates in that sense that you find lot of commonalities also. And I mean, obviously according to region there will be differences. But yeah, it's a very I always find that all these things are interesting, whatever it is.
So we can come into that point like unity in the diversity. Even though we are living in the different states, but we have that connection.
Definitely it's there. You see little things that are common, like to start with, even I was telling him yesterday, the food. In South you will not find oil in the dal, for example. And here again I see that. I live in Gujarat where you have to remove a layer of oil before you can figure out what it is. So, I mean, each region has its own reasons also. It's also geographically and climatically defined. It's not as if that is wrong or this is right. But it's also a matter of geography and climate. So, similarly, I mean, I see this whole structure that, it keeps the place cool also, I'm sure, in summer. The way it is built. Yeah. So, lot of things that are common. This kind of structure, maybe not bamboo.
It makes cooler inside because bamboo upper that inside
Matta, no? So that structure is not there. In Kerala, for example, you find it more of a, because it's heavy rain areas. So you will find that sloping roofs.
Some other reason they call it as attu. And that you will have half place surfaces there. And some people they kept some house materials like dhan or
Yes.
pickle and other things. They put it there.
Store.
Yeah,
That
kind
way.
of storehouse.
Yeah. Okay.